What's up guys, my name is Aaron and today I'm going to be reviewing Lights Out. This is a horror movie directed by David S. Sandberg and it stars Teresa Palmer, Gabriel Bateman, DiPersia and Maria Bello. It's about this dysfunctional family, a mother, a daughter, and a son. They're being haunted by this spirits that can only, get into contact with them when it's dark out. When there's lights and stuff in the house and stuff like that, that spirit can't be in contact with them and they can't scare them and stuff like that. And that spirit has a kind of past with the mother. That's why that spirit's haunting them right now. And the movie is really about them trying to get that spirit away. I'm really not a big horror fan, but I've seen a lot of great reviews for this movie. I've seen a lot of hype about this movie, so I wanted to give this a try. I'm not opposed to horror movies, I like It Follows, stuff like that, but I just feel kind of more recent horror movies are kind of dumb and they don't really have anything going on, but I can't really say this about this movie. This movie is really great. My favorite thing about this movie is that it's really smart. I like when horror movies kind of have a theme or a message or something they're kind of put across, and I feel like in this movie it's definitely about depression and mental illness and how that can affect yourself and the family. The mother kind of suffers from that. She kind of suffers from mental illness and depression, and it does affect the family and stuff, and I do like that aspect of it. To me, really not even like a horror movie, even though it's kind of billed that way. It's kind of about this dysfunctional family and how this disease can affect it. And I like how they kind of use the depression with the spirit too. Even though it's a horror movie, I really like that this movie kind of has something going on outside of just scaring and just kind of being a dumb summer movie. I like that aspect of this movie a lot. I thought the acting was pretty great too. Teresa Palmer as Rebecca, the older sister, I thought that she was a really good choice for that. You really feel for her character, what she's dealing with her mom and her brother and stuff like that. I like that you care for her as the movie goes on, because she makes smart decisions throughout the movie. Get more invested with her because she's a real person. Gabriel Bateman as Martin, younger brother, I thought that he was pretty good too. Usually I'm not a huge fan of, kid actors, but I thought that he did a really good job in this role. Maria Bello as Sophie, the mom, I thought that she was really great. She did a really good job kind of showing that depression and the mental illness, how that manifests itself in her family and stuff like that. I also like that she was also trying to, watch out for her kids too, even though she was going through this struggle. I feel like DiPersia as Brett, Rebecca's boyfriend, even though I feel like that type of character is just kind of dumb in movies like this, it's really a nothing role. I feel like this guy did a really good job and the writers did a really good job making him a real person. Yeah, he didn't annoy me at I feel with other horror movies and stuff like that. They did a really good job with that aspect of it. I especially like that characters in this movie were really smart. They made smart decisions throughout the movie, and whenever that did manifest itself with the spirit, it made me a lot more interested in it because they felt like real people. They didn't feel stock characters kind of going through these things. And I like the mood throughout the movie. It's very tense. You really feel like you're on edge throughout the entire movie because you do care about these characters, and the shots and the cinematography and stuff like that really sell that. One of the things that I didn't like about the movie is that the logic about the spirit appeared in places where that spirit shouldn't have appeared and stuff like that at times. I thought that was kind of lame. That was kind of cheating, you know what I mean? I feel like it wasn't really scary. I probably jumped maybe once in the entire movie. It wasn't a big deal to me overall because I enjoy the movie a lot and I like it more as a kind of character piece, if that makes sense. But overall, I love this movie a lot, more than I would expect me to a horror movie. I like the kind of serious message that the movie had. I like that it kind of talked about mental illness and depression and how that can affect the family. I like that the acting was really great and they had really smart characters and stuff like that. It was written really well too. It didn't feel just stock horror cliches and stuff like that. And I like this tense mood throughout the movie. It really puts you on edge because you do care about these characters by that point. I felt like there was some logic failing at some points in the movie, and that just felt kind of cheating in my opinion. And I felt it wasn't really scary, if that makes sense. It really didn't scare me at all. I didn't think that it was frightening at all. But overall, I would give it an A-. I thought this was a really good movie. Maybe not the best horror movie, but I thought this was a really good character kind of drama piece with kind of a tense setting and stuff like that. So what did you guys think? Did you like this movie? Did you hate this movie? Let me know in the comments what you thought, and thanks for watching. Thanks guys. Bye.